I drank
RC Cola, by the way, is actually coming back.
It's never left in this, like where I live.
Yeah, but it's like they're doing like a huge push now. Dr. Pepper owns RC Cola now.
Okay.
And Dr. Pepper just pushed Pepsi out of the number 2 soda spot.
Yep.
For the first time in 25 years, Pepsi's not number 2. And RC Cola was the old number 3 cola. Used to be like Cola, Pepsi, RC Cola. And now it's just crazy that Dr. Pepper pushed Pepsi out. And now to really finish them off, they bringing out the old number 3 soda to take that number 3 spot from Pepsi.
I prefer it. I like RC more than Coke or Pepsi.
I think they're going to lose to RC.
RC Cola, they had I think their slogan or something coming out was not just a soft drink, just a damn good cola. That's their slogan. So it looks like they're allowed to call it cola again.
Yeah.
I've never been a big RC person, but I remember going to friends' houses as a kid, and I'd be like, "Can I have a soda?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." And then I'd go open the fridge, and it's like fucking Shasta.
Ooh.
And I'd be like, "Get this out of I have half of mine to go pee all over your sink in the bathroom. I have half of mine to start a fire in your wastebasket." Shasta?
I don't think I've ever had Shasta. I really don't.
I don't think it's good. I don't like Shasta.
What flavor is Shasta?
Tried a diet
like
Shasta.
Cola?
There's cola, and then there's also like orange, grape, the fruit flavors. And I've never been a big fruit flavored soda person, like grape soda, orange soda, all that.
Occasionally, but
even
not
cherry. Like I'm not the biggest guy on.
I like them. I like orange. I like grape. I like all those flavors. But just every once in a while, I feel like if you drank them every day, it wouldn't have that fruity punch that it has when you drink one a month or one a year.
It's like once a year, I will buy like a 6-pack of IBC cream soda in the glass bottles, and that is the creme de la creme of
Stewart's
cream
black.
soda.
I like
Stewart's is very solid.
Yeah.
Like the full sugar IBC cream soda in that frosty bottle.
I like root beer more than cream soda.
Root beer solid too, but cream soda it's the only full sugar soda I love. I drink a ton of Sprite Zero, but Sprite regular.
I like Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream zero.
Oh, it's so bad. I can't even with that.
There's too much stuff.
You were with me until you got to zero. Nothing zero is good.
Wrong.
None of that diet soda's ever been
wrong.
good.
No, it's no.
I am basing it on drinking my
goat
mom's
right here.
like 6 years old. So
yeah, well, it's no piss, but it's what is that? Oh, Pib Extra. Oh,
the greatest of zero beverages.
Is it?
Yes, it's better than
because
Dr.
Diet
Pepper
Lemonade
Zero.
is the greatest of zero beverages.
Okay, well that's actually a good like you can do
like
Diet
combination.
Lemonade and do and tea as well, like Diet Tea, and it's really good, especially if you throw some ice in there. Yeah, I like that, but I get heartburn from that stuff, so I drink like 8 of these a day.
You're
These are
cursed
delicious.
with that. You know what I like is an Arnie Palmy. You get a little like iced tea mixed with the lemonade, and if you get the lemonade zero, it's like guilt-free, delicious drink all day.
Yeah, that's my Chick-fil-A hack.
Yeah,
Arnold Palmer. Yeah,
they'll mix it however you want. Like they'll do like sweet tea with diet lemonade. They'll do diet tea with sweet lemonade. They'll do any mixture you want.
You can do diet lemonade with unsweet tea and enjoy it without guilt.
That's what I would get. I don't.
Pretty good.
If both of them are sweet, that would be it'd be sickly.
You know those Coke freestyle machines?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, they're awesome. One time I was behind someone at Carl's Jr. and I guess I got their order or something, and I got the drink and I was thirsty and I sipped it and it was fucking whack. And I was like, oh, I look in the bag. I'm like, oh, this isn't my order. I drank from that. Yeah. So and she's like, oh, my bad. And then she's like, she came back and I was like, what was that soda, by the way? And she was like, grape Sprite. And I was like, what color was their skin? No, I'm kidding. I already knew. But like I drank it and I was like, that was crazy.
Grape Sprite is the blackest beverage known to man.
Grape. Yeah, I like grape. I like Sprite. Together, I never even thought of it. I still can't even, I know what they taste like, and my brain still can't put it together. It was literally a chemical concoction. It was insane. It shocked me when I drank it. And I always get like a Coke Zero or like a cherry Coke or something with those machines. So I saw it just looked dark in there. It was at night, so I figured that's what it was. Also, another thing about Coke Freestyle machines, I saw someone on Twitter once was like, here's why the Coke Freestyle machines suck, a thread, and someone had retweeted it. And they were like, I'm not reading any of that shit. This is just proof that people on this site will fucking hate everything. Like, how could you hate the Coke Freestyle machine?
Dude, I made fun of that person.
Like, you saw that? You saw that?
I saw that and quote tweeted
I probably saw it. That's where I saw it, probably.
Yeah, I was furious because I was like, this is a user issue. If you can't work the Coke Freestyle machine and you can't get the appropriate amount of vanilla in your Diet Coke because you're trying to have a vanilla Diet Coke as a little treat because it's not really available anywhere else, then that's a skill issue. That's a problem between the screen and the fucking chair. Like I hated that so much.
Check issue.
Yeah, like just figure it out. There's giant buttons that say what flavor do you want next, retard, and you click it.
I actually only fuck with cherry Coke. Like, I don't like orange Coke or vanilla Coke. I don't like any Coke flavors like that. I tried that Oreo Coke for fun. That was.
Have you been to the world of Coca-Cola?
No.
We've never.
Do you know about it? Do you know what the deal is?
No.
So here in Atlanta, where Coca-Cola was originated, they have the Coca-Cola factory where they have the World of Coca-Cola tour. You get to see the vault where the secret recipe is kept. There's like they show you a bunch of commercials, and at the end, when you finally go through the bottling plant, you get to see it being made, and you get a Coke right off the assembly line. Like, the assembly line is there, and they're like, here's one like just made. And then you go to this other room where they have tons and tons. They're not freestyle machines, but they're like old school machines. But there's like 3 or 4 on each column, and the room's full of columns, and all the flavors are discontinued and foreign flavors. So it's like, this is the kind of like, it's the Coca-Cola. They're all Coke products, but they're distributed throughout the world. Like, so you get Bolivian orange soda and like, I don't know, Nigerian grape soda or whatever the hell. And there's like hundreds and hundreds of flavors you've never had. There's like a cinnamon Coke. It's worth doing once.
That I would definitely try. That sounds very interesting. I feel like that's some old style soda, cinnamon. I've tried like old sodas, ones that are like same recipe for 150 years, and I drink it and I'm like, oh, you could definitely change this up a little bit, but I see the appeal. I see how this probably slapped if I was a cowboy and I only drank fucking dirty water.
Yeah, dude, I bet this flavor rules in fucking Ethiopia, but like we got better sodas here. This is probably 7-8 years ago now. I went on a tour of the Anheuser-Busch like place here, which they have a big, we did ads. Anheuser-Busch, obviously the Bud Light company, they're out of St. Louis, and they have a big tour you can go on where it's like a little village there. And they have like the Clydesdales going around, and they have little booths. And because I had heard Kyle talk about the Coke tour, I don't know why, but I just had in my head that there were going to be a tremendous number of options at the Anheuser-Busch plant where it's like, oh, we only sell lime, or we only sell fucking passion fruit Bud Light in Thailand. And it was none of that. Everywhere you went, it's like, do you want Bud Light, Budweiser, or Bud Select? And it's like, it's kind of all the same fucking thing. Like, these aren't really different flavors. I was expecting you to blow my mind.
Have you ever done like a distillery tour, like Jack Daniels or anything?
I did a brief one in Gatlinburg once, but I don't like. I just don't like the taste of any hard liquor, really. And even those super sweet moonshines they were giving us, like it wasn't good. It was gross. It'd be like, this tastes like apples, and it's like, no, it absolutely doesn't.
Yeah, I've been to vineyards before when they do like a wine tasting, and you can buy like 8 glasses, 12 glasses, like whatever you want, different prices. I always enjoyed the hell out of that. That was always really fun, and I was introduced to new wines I'd never had before. Not that I have much expertise there anyway, but I'd be shocked that like, shit, this one's good, like, because I usually don't like it.
Yeah.
But going through the Jack Daniels distillery, I was like, this is not for me. I hate Jack Daniels. I knew I hated Jack Daniels when I walked in.